to 17 words per minute with a 91% accuracy.
Nice. Fascinating. Hi, everybody. I'm live again. I don't have my model up 1 second. I'm gonna open Opera first. To make sure that's all working in hunky-dory.
Apparently only on YouTube, or my Twitch is just being a butthole.
Also,
There you are.
Yeah, it takes a hot minute on Twitch for some reason.
Especially Twitch mobile.
Why am I getting fucking Duolingo advertisements on my own streams? Go away! Okay, hi everybody. Hello. Good evening. Okay.
This year really has been hell.
YouTube opening perfectly normal. Everything is fine. Everybody told me that I look like CG5. Probably because I am CG5. Okay, we lived. Everything's fine. Everything is hunky and dory. Let's open my VTube Studios now. Ooh, I don't even have my music playing yet. Shit. We back! Hi, Bram! No, I did not mean to open VTube Studios a second time. We here, okay. The little guy will... Okay, it's gone now. Music's playing. Okay. Welk. Okay, now we get Camo Studios open. I'm opening everything slowly, making sure it's open before I open something else. Because apparently my computer can't chill today. It's not chill like that. I did have other plans today. I was like, I'll show off the VTuber model. We'll have a little silly ha-has, and then we could talk about shit that I want to do today, because I had a fun idea.
Yes.
Because it's more like character creation, and how you guys can improve character creation. Something kind of like that. We're doing a workshop today.
As much as I would love to hang around for that, I did tell my mom we would do adult stuff together.
The adult stuff is that she comes onto my stream.
Ha! That's so cute and funny. That, especially with her promotion. Ha! No.
Woo! What is her impression? What do you mean?
Her promotion.
Oh, okay.
Her employment would not allow for that.
Nobody needs to know. How would they know?
Enough people would know.
I don't think anybody in your small-ass town watches my streams but you.
I think one other person does.
Who?
One of my ex-coworkers?
That's horrifying. If you're Shay's ex-coworker, you need to speak now or forever hold your peace.
No,
because I can't handle that.
If he does, he's a lurker. I can almost guarantee it. It might be because I may have shared the Accords live stream.
Okay. Also, congrats, Brum. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get this all, like, situated.
Right. You guys have fun with character creation. I'm gonna go attempt to get employed.
Oh!
Okay, bye-bye.
God, everything's muted.
Also, one last time. You're sexy. I love you. You're very handsome.
Shut the frick up!
And I enjoy your voice.
Stop it!
And your creativity.
Stop it!
Your amazing brain and personality. Love you. Bye.
You need to die. Okay, anyways. Hi, everybody. I'm so normal. Okay, I had another thing I need to grab, and I don't know where. Hold on, everybody. I'm cooking real quick. We're cooking with gas or something. I don't know how the phrase goes. I don't know how the saying goes. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. Okay. Okay. I should put on, like, glasses for this. I should have, like, professor glasses on for this. I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, okay, last time that we made, like, characters, random-ass characters, what we were doing was essentially, like, having a base design that we like, and then deciding off of that base design what kind of character they're gonna be. It was like first impressions, you know? We were basically making up a story about, like, a stranger. You know, that's like the vibes. That's one way of making, like, original characters or making characters in general. It's very fun. It's tasty. It gives you a lot of, like, exercise on, like, that kind of stuff. Hey, we're back. We're back, baby! But there are multiple ways of designing a character and thinking about a character. And one of the ways that a lot of people talk about is making playlists or listening to specific songs that give you a vibe of what you want for a character. And then from there, you can design them, make some stuff up for them, and it's really fun. I have 3 songs that I listened to, and I want to show you the characters I designed for those songs specifically, and, like, the vibes I was thinking about when I decided this. You know, like, we're gonna have, like, a fun little time with me and my hot chocolate. If you guys don't have hot chocolate with you, it will be provided. Character design, man, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. Honestly, I don't know how I don't design characters more often, because, dear God, it's, like, my favorite thing in the entire world. I say that, but, like, half the time when I'm streaming, it's making characters, because I really like designing characters. It's fun. It's tasty. Anyways, these are all covers, so I think they're, like, under, like, for use, so we can technically play them. Well, like, I'm gonna play them kind of low, and you guys just get, like, a vibe. You know? We're gonna go off vibes for these songs, and then the characters that I designed based off of these. But what about combining existing characters? Like fusing? Like fusion? Like from Steven Universe? I'm sorry if that's not what you mean. That's what I immediately thought. Is one of my favorite fan fictions that I've ever written, and is decently popular in the My Hero Academia circle, is my Shigaraki fusion AU, where Shigaraki and Dabi make a perma-fusion named Shigaraki, who I absolutely adore with every fiber of my being. And that's, like, you gotta go into what you want for, like, your own, like, fusion lore of, like, characters. What attributes do you want them to have? What kind of drawbacks do you want them to have? And just pulling from existing facts and headcanons you have about the two characters individually, and how those would blend together in a character. Do you want them to be, like, an unstable fusion, or do you want them to be a stable fusion? What kind of fusion do you want them to be? You know? It's really fun. I have an entire fusion AU for My Hero Academia that I have written for sparsely throughout the years, because I'm bad at updating. But okay. I hope that answered your question. I'm not sure. But this is your idol from K-pop Demon Hunters, the Amelie version. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, because they're just going to have his background music. Great song, 10 out of 10. And my first thought when I heard this song, immediate thought when I heard this song, was Evil Miku. I wanted to make evil Miku, okay? I was like, I want the villainous Miku. Give me it. I need evil Miku. And then I was playing around with designs, what I wanted in a design for a character. I definitely knew pigtails for evil Miku vibes. But then I kind of wanted it like darker colors. But then once again, kind of like the vibes of the music video, I wanted glowing ass eyes. Like eyes that seem like uncomfortably bright compared to everything else about like their entire demeanor. You know, those kinds of vibes. That was the vibes I was going for. And then I came up with this design with pit crews. This is one of my favorite pit crews. I use it a shit ton. The only drawback to this pit crew is it has 2 skin tones, and both of them are just pale and an unsaturated pale. It's weird, but anyways. This is evil Miku. I love her. You know, I'm gonna put that right here. Evil Miku. Evil Miku. I don't know about names. I was thinking maybe Mikasa, because I really like the name Mikasa, and it's reminiscent of Miku. It has the like the me part of Miku, so I'm probably gonna name her Mikasa. I loved her. I love this design. And I was like, ooh, I like this. I fuck with this design. I fuck with this so hard. It was so good, so fresh. I was so excited. I like it. And yeah, once again, like the bright ass pink compared to like how desaturated everything else is about like her clothes, her hair, her outfit, her entire demeanor, very desaturated. And then these vibrant pink eyes. Thank you, young Wally. Hi. Hello. I really loved that like vibe of like this. And then listening to once again Your Idol, the Amelie version. I really like the idea of like somebody kind of a similar power to what we see when they're singing Your Idol, of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not really like brainwashing, but more of like mob mentality. I am picturing this character as a villain that like, when they sing, people are like, willing to do anything she fucking says. And I was thinking of calling her quirk something like enthrall or mob mentality, something like that. You know? Where like it brings you in and like you want to do whatever she says, you know? Regular Miku, but she's evil. Evil Miku. It's great because I can picture this character specifically with like the idea of like at a concert, because like she's not supposed to be like doing this. She would have been under the category of like vigilante, but then went completely full batshit crazy because at one of her concerts, the police tried to break it up and she went on mic to say that these bad men want to ruin my concert. So can you guys please take care of him for me? And then set the entire mob on the fucking police. I love her. She's evil. She's an evil little girl. I loved her. You know, we're just gonna put that in loop while we're talking about her. She's so cool. I love her. You know, those kinds of vibes of like, the police try to break up the concert, so she sicked her fucking mob on them. To the point, one of them ended up in the hospital. Somebody potentially died. And it's great. 10 out of 10. I love her. Why isn't the music playing? There we go. Wait a minute. Navy blue suit, yellow trim, red eyes. Soundwave? I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Transformers, his Mirror Universe version is based on Miku. I need to know this. His Mirror Universe version? Okay, Transformers Soundwave. Transformers Soundwave Mirror version? Is this Miku? I'm so sorry. I don't know anything about this. Is this Soundwave? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at, if this is correct. Just tell me if something is correct. Mirrors? Mirror, mirror clones everywhere. Soundwave Sonic Spy. Fascinating. It's white and blue. I see. So this is Miku. I understand. Miku. Points. Miku. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. Mikasa. She's a pop idol in Tokyo. Will enthrall everybody that listens to her song. I imagine if, like, she's, like, a pretty prolific villain in her time. If I had to say, it's, like, you know, those kind of, like, people that, like, as soon as their videos are posted on the internet, like, YouTube immediately takes the video down. And no matter the amount of uploads, they always get taken down within, like, a day. So you're the slasher girl from Durarara. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, God. I love that entire thing. Rogue Scalar with the other Vocaloids. God, that'd be funny. She's beautiful. I love her. I imagine Toga Himiko from the League of Villains is also a huge fan of hers. Possibly owns her actual, like, CDs, which are, like, illegal to buy or sell. Living in your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. She's just so good. I love her. Evil Akita Nero is fed, that's hunting her. Yeah, Saika. But yeah, I love her. She's great. 10 out of 10. This is Amelie. I love Amelie. Amelie has, like, my favorite covers. We're gonna listen to another one of her covers later, because I have more characters. 3 specifically today. Yeah, I don't know what her, like, quirk would be called. Like, enthrall? Because, like, she's enthralling people. It's not, like, brainwashing. It's not, like, mind control, because everyone is conscious of what they're doing. It's just, like, you're immediately, like, just, like, enthralled with her. The second that, like, you're hearing her voice, you know? You want to do what she says. You become obsessed with her. It's an obsession kind of quirk, you know? Yeah, like a siren song. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call it enthrall. The thing I'm thinking about, like, kind of like a quirk drawback, I guess, is there is a webtoon I'm absolutely obsessed with. I adore it. The main character is a siren in it, and when she sings too long or, like, too much, like, she's literally coughing up blood. You know, that's the vibes. Most siren, like, main characters you see in fiction have that kind of drawback. So that's what I'm imagining with her. Is singing too much, she will just start coughing up blood and damaging her vocal cords. She wants to sing. She wants to become the greatest idol in the world. She does not care what it takes to get there too. It's great. I love her. I love making a villain, like a little psychotic, like, yandere villain. It's great. It's great. I love her. She's great. I don't know her birthday. When is Miku's birthday? When is Miku's birthday? She's gonna share a birthday with Miku. August 31st. Bongers. Okay. I love her. She's so cool. Living in your mind now. I feel like she's been doing this since she was 16. That's when she started singing and doing, like, idol concerts on the street. And now she's 18 and has a huge following in Japan. The only problem is that, like, distributing her music is illegal. Rotten Girl Miku gone to the extreme. Exactly. I love her. I love my little creature. She's so cool. She's so cool. So cool. I feel like she's also a missing persons case. Like, straight up, like, her, like, Mikasa, I feel like, is the name that she went for when she became an idol. But before that, she had, like, a normal, like, name. Fujoshi Maxi. And she became a missing person. I'm gonna put that down. She's great. She's great. 10 out of 10. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I love her. I love her. More than gold. You gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. The one who loves your sins. I could sing the song forever. God, it's so good. Okay, but anyways. This, God, that's so, God, I love the art in this. That's the first OC I had, and I love her. She's great. 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Wait, okay, I'm gonna keep playing the music while we're talking. I love her. Description. Okay, wait. Maybe. Good shit. Okay. Okay. You gotta give him description. So I'm going to. Here we go. The only one who loves your sin. Imagine her facials cast shadows shaped like wings, and she's God. That's great. That's great because okay. Another song by Amelie that I was thinking about for her character. Wait, let me find it. If anybody here knows that I am a huge fan of One Piece, you know Tot Musica by Amelie. Did we go too big? Fuck you. I don't give a shit about Tarjay. We're gonna wait for the ads to be over. But if you guys know anything about One Piece and how much I fucking love Film Red, this song with her, God, it would go so hard and I would love it. I can like picture this song specifically like rallying her fans to attack somebody or like a facility. The One Piece once or twice. Exactly. I just like One Piece a little bit. Oh God, these vibes with like Mikasa singing. Love it. God, it's so good. He's like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We're working. We're going. She's so good. She looks so sweet and innocent. And then she's a fucking psychopath. It's rage and I'm feeling it strong. God, Amelie is so good. And she's the actual English voice actress for Uta in One Piece Film Red. Fun fact. That's her actual character in One Piece. It's great. She didn't do the English covers of the songs in the movie because they kept it as Ado doing the songs. in English and in Japanese because, like, that's a famous singer. But, God, she did all the covers later, and whoa, they're so good. God, she's so good at singing. Freedom promise, and so many died for. Anyways, yeah, I'm so enthralled right now. God, perfect song for the person with the enthrall quirk. Making this music as we breathe your last. Wood murders. Wood murders. She's never done a thing in her life. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of murders, the next song we're gonna be listening to, you'll love that one. Oh. Oh. I can't make myself giggle. God forbid a queen take her throne free. God forbid a queen slays. God damn. For real, on God. I love this song so much. It's so good. God, it's so good. It's so good. And she does the Germanic runes so good. She sounds so good when saying them. Okay. I don't give a shit. Okay, this next song. Fun fact. This is one of my favorite cover artists on YouTube. They just hit 100,000 subscribers like 2 days ago. I am being dead serious. If you've never heard a like cover by Sir Hamnet, you're lying to yourself. We've all heard at least one cover by Sir Hamnet. It's kind of like a universal thing of like, you don't know you've heard a cover by Sir Hamnet, and then you hear it and you're just like, oh my fucking God, I didn't know they sang that. Sir Hamnet! Her music's so good. I love it so much. And they do the masculine and feminine parts of the songs, and it's so good. This song specifically, Ano Natsu ga Ho wa Suru, that summer saturates. Depressing as fuck song. This song is sad. It fucked me up. It's an older song if you've ever seen this, like, it's an older song. I got this when it like first aired and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna fucking like throw up everywhere. I'm in love. God, it's so good. But okay, let's listen to it real quick.
Yesterday I murdered a person. Those were the words that you said. So to the skin standing in the doorway, you cried while trembling with dread. And though the summer started only a day ago, your smile's gentle look would disappear then. With that, my mind goes right back to the start of that summer story once again.
Yeah! Okay, now I'm gonna turn it down while we talk. This song is so fucking good. It was so sad. So sad. The first time I heard this song, I was like, this is like a vibes of like Toga and Ochako if they were like childhood best friends. You know, it has that fucked up vibes, you know? It's so good. I am begging more people to listen to Sir Hamnet. Your side. Pick up a wall, pick up a sharp knife. Else we can leave behind. We'll say our goodbyes. And these things I no longer need. This tale of you and me. We're and a boy without a dream. This song is so sad! God, okay. And we're gonna like go from Mikasa to like this design I had for a character that's been sitting in my brain for a while. I'm gonna turn down the music just a tad bit more. There we go. Okay. I don't think you did everything wrong. I had an idea for this character for like a long ass time. It's based off of a lot of like things that I love in animes that I've watched, sad things I've seen in animes I've watched. I made a femboy. Okay, I need to be. Okay. Yes. I decided they're like. I don't know how to explain it. Gender queer is the best way to explain them. Like they're chill. Maybe like gender non-conforming. Gender non-conforming and gender queer are specifically the words I would describe for them when I was designing this character. Like a character that like wears what looks like the like girls' uniform to their high school on top, but is wearing pants also, you know? And like it's easy, it's if you like see them from behind to mistake it that that's a girl. And then they speak and you're like, that's not a girl. Fuck, wait, what does it say about me? I'm feeling things that I should not be. This is people's gay awakening. I have made the gay awakening for My Hero Academia, and it is this character. I decided, I was like this, this is a character, and then I decided, you know what, they're gonna have a sad backstory. I'm gonna give this character a sad backstory, because I like sad backstories. It's great! I'm gonna take a drink real quick, 1 second. Gay Awakening in My Hero Academia? More likely than you think. I don't have a name for them yet. Alright. Me who asked the dawn. This is my favorite part.
And with that, the sharp knife would cut your throat. It felt like it was something I would only see in the movies. Honestly, it felt like I was trapped within a bad dream. And then I saw the grown-ups that caught up to me. But why were you the only one I struggled to still see? Everywhere I looked, it was you who was missing. As the days went on and as time would pass, as this melancholy summer days would fly right past.
Anyways, I love this. I don't know their name yet. Yep, I'm a young boy with a feminine face. Pick a unisex name just to keep people on their toes. Exactly! It's great! 10 out of 10. It reminds me, there's an anime. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Alex. Johnny, I love you, but are you aware this is taking place in Japan? You want me to name them Alex? I'm gonna name the Japanese character Alex. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Overseas transfer student. God, that'd make it even funnier though. Oh, that'd be funny as hell. Oh no. But I kind of really want them to be like tied to a lot of like Japanese shit in like upbringing. I'm trying to watch a stream while I work. You're perfectly fine. I'm sorry. That just made me giggle so loud. That's like something Shay would say, completely with context. But specifically, listen, okay, in my head, slash J, by the way, I love you. You're doing great. I'm a lesbian. I thought you were American. But specifically, okay, Japan is famous for how absolutely shit their anti-bullying is. Like, all they do is basically just, like, don't bully people. There's, like, it's not well in fucking Japan. It was a lot worse, like a few decades ago, but it's still bad. It's bad. Like the US. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. If you go to like Asian countries, like East Asia, they're famous for like how fucking weird their bullying is, and the weirdness that it's like normalized. Specifically because it's like you're not protected if you defend yourself in Japan. They got bullied because they're American. God. Like, I need this to be known. This is something that like people find out when they go to Japan. Yeah. And it's like, it's bad. Because you're not protected if you self-defend yourself. You're not protected. You will be punished equally for defending yourself. Sometimes even worse if you defended yourself. This is also why, like, roping on trains is, like, seen as, like, a huge prevalent thing at the point if they have all women's train cars. Because if a woman swings on a dude for groping her, there's no protections for her. We don't tolerate so much so if a teacher witnesses it, they have to file a report. Cue teachers not ever seeing who did the bullying. For real, God, it's so annoying. It's like, this is a rough thing that you find out when you're like going to Japan. Is, yeah. It's even worse. You can get fucking like deported for that shit. If you're on vacation, you defend yourself against like a groper. You're getting thrown out of the country, sometimes put in jail. It's rough. Why Bakugo telling Deku to off himself indirectly is fucked up, but accurate. Yeah, that's just a thing. One of my favorite things ever also is, like, spider lilies specifically. They're used a lot with, like, representation of death and, like, tragedy, but also, like, it used to be a thing. It's not really a thing anymore of, like, putting spider lilies on a student's desk as, like, an indirect way of telling them to kill themselves. This was a real thing that used to happen. It's not really a thing anymore. That's kind of like a cheesy-ass cliche nowadays. That was a thing. Fun fact. Crazy. But, like, going those vibes of a severely bullied child, traumatized, and then in the way we're all thinking that they have an immortality quirk. Hear me out! Because listen, there's so many fanfics of that happening with Deku. Of him listening to Bakugo and then finding out that he has an immortality quirk. I'm giving it to a random ass character now. Fun fact. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's funny to me. Also, in my head, the white streak in their hair is, like, a result of that. Of, like, their hair going whiter the more times they've died, you know? But they don't got a full head of hair, white hair yet. They just got a streak for now. Sandbag. For now. Great time. 10 out of 10. Also, like, I can imagine after finding that out, like, going into high school, they decided, I'm not going to give a fuck anymore. Kind of became a bitch in, like, the most refreshing way possible. Of, like, we'll cut a bitch for bullying him now. It's that kind of vibes of, like, you've gone through the worst of the worst before you were in high school. And now that you're in high school, you cannot find it in you to be fucked with people trying to bully you. You know? That's the kind of vibes. It's kind of a bitch, but it's justified. They've been through shit. Gray hairs from saving people in the most martyr way possible. For real, on God. Right. Trans women. I love. For real. Listen, you go through some shit when you're younger, and then you're just like, I can't be fucked. gonna just call it immortality. You know what? I'm gonna look up synonyms for immortal. Okay, because, like, in my mind, this is something you don't want people to know. And also, okay, I think they also probably... 9 lives. Ooh, that'd be cool. Immortal synonyms. Endless. Permanent. Is it a doomsday quirk? Ooh. Because, like, okay, in my head, they don't want people to know that that's their quirk. Potentially also, like... also being bullied for being perceived as quirkless. Because, like, if you only found out, like, that's your quirk because you almost died, and then become immune to what killed you. Ooh. Indelible. That's a fun word. Indelible. That's a fun word. I like that word. Die, but then come back. Ooh. Indissoluble. Steadfast. I already have a character with that. Enduring Constitution. Maybe, like, Constitution. Give them the Natsuki Subaru treatment. I don't know who that is. Subaru? Requiem? Ooh, Requiem. Maybe something like Constitution tries to play it off of, like, they have a high constitution, so it's hard, quote-unquote, to kill them. But, like, it's actually pretty easy to kill them. It's just, like, they don't stay dead. Return by death. Ooh. Requiem. I do like the word Requiem. ReZero. Oh, I've never watched ReZero, and I never will. Deathless? Deathless run any percent. Video game. Hear me out. Deathless run any percent is the whole name of their fucking quirk. Everlong by Foo Fighters. Wait, hear me out. Just deathless run any percent. This is how they fucking wrote it on the paper. Everyone's like, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? God. I don't know what Birdly is. Who's Birdly? I don't know what this word means. I do like the, like, idea of, like, them becoming, like, not immune, but almost, like, resistant to what killed them. So, like, jumping off the roof. Their bones don't break. Oh, it's a Deltarune character. Ooh. Like, their limbs, like, are really hard to break now. You know? Hard as fuck bones. They can still break if they get enough pressure, but it's, like, hard. They can jump off shit perfectly fine. Their legs are fine. You know? God, I love this song. It's great. This is a good song. God. Breaking all of my bones to become the strongest person ever. But what about the organs seeped from the fall? True. Are their organs also harder to break? Their insides are just steel now, basically. they're just like perpetually soup, so they can't become soup, you know? It's great. Also, he only comes back completely intact when he dies. If it's not a fatal injury, if they don't actually die, they are just straight up injured still. We've unnaturally colored blood. God, that reminds. Okay, there's the funniest fic. It is a My Hero Academia fanfic. It's one of my favorites in the entire world because it's absolutely hilarious. It's called Hysterical. And in it, Izuku, when he dies, he explodes into glitter and then comes back. I am being so serious, and this is one of the funniest fics ever. It just, God, he bursts into a fucking, like, pile of glitter. It gets everywhere. There's glitter all over the place. You were never getting Izuku bits out of you because it's glitter everywhere. Bones protrude from skin like spike. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I've been impaled. God, it's great. It's great. Also, I don't know, I like a character like this who's not looking to be like a hero, isn't in the hero course, doesn't want to be in the hero course. I can see this as a character that may or may not be like classmates with Shinso when he was still in the general course. And like Shinso kind of high-key, low-key, like admiring the shit out of them for being so like, I don't give a shit what you think about me. Not beating the Frisk allegations. Frisk, 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 frisk. Great. Determination. That's a quirk. Determination. You can make the perfect pinata for kids. Oh God! Jesus Christ! Oh God! Oh God! Joke's on you, I don't know who that is. Oh, I can show you. Frisk. Undertale. Why did it put it? This is Frisk. They're a little guy. I love them with every fiber of my being. They're so good. They're so fun. Trying to look away for work. Goodbye. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I gotta put dash. So,
I think both you and I had never been loved by another in a short-lived time here. With that single ugly trait we shared, it seemed those beliefs made the strange bond easily appear. I took your hand in mine and felt it wasn't there. The sort of fearful shaking from that night was it all.
fuck off! Fuck off! Get out of here! Get out of here! Be gone! What? Get it? It's like be gone thought, but bot. Ah! I'm so sorry. I need to be stopped. I'm so sorry. Maybe instead of their body being more resistant with every death, they get flashbacks or a premonition that helps them avoid a similar death. Ooh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. They have like kind of like a sixth sense of being like, I've died this way before. I'm gonna die like that right now. Well, time to avoid that. I don't know who that is. Okay, 1 second. I see all of the Miku you have sent with that one transform. I already forgot their name. I'm so sorry. What was their name? Wait, the quirk is still limited by the awareness and skill of the person using it. God. Wait. Okay, what was the name? Soundwave? Soundwave. Its name is Soundwave. This is very cute. I love these images. These are adorable. We have the Miku Transformer. Hi, Yuzuha. Hello. Good evening, good afternoon. Ow, I just slammed my nail into my desk. Jesus. Hi, Yuha. Yuzuha. Yuha. Yuha! Okay, I'm fine. What's stopping them from just dying multiple times and getting a bunch of resistances? Not wanting to die anymore, mostly. It's kind of like a, morality of the person. Is like, the first time, like, it was on purpose because they wanted to die. And then they realized, oh, I can't. Okay. Alright. Fuck. Guess I live. But you know what? That is true. You gotta give him some kind of shit going on. It's Miko. Miko. You want me to call you Miko? Okay. Like Yai Miko from the hit game Genshin Impact. I understand. That's a mood. Anyways, okay. Okay. This next one, you guys need to stick with me. We're going back to One Piece. We're going back to One Piece because there's a song I heard and I had a really funny idea for a character. Makes the character more relatable in my opinion. Mood. This song is I'm Invincible from One Piece Film Red. I love this movie once again. Yee. But anyways, okay. I love this song and I had a really silly idea for a character and their quirk. And then I was playing around with them for like an hour trying to like think of like what I would design them as. Would be really fun as a design. I don't have many green-haired characters. Hey, let's make a character with like greenish hair. So I had fun. But anyways, this song, I love this song so much. Now, let worry fall away. No fear allowed to stay. My wish is now your dream, and my hope never ending. When clouds build up inside, my soul. Okay, now we turn it down so we can discuss. Invincible, everything is all. This song goes so hard. Anime opening core, for real. This song is so good. Specifically, I made that for this character. I love her so much. She has like tealy green hair, Miku colored. She has Miku colored hair. I made another Miku. Bright as green eyes. The sparkles in her eyes, those are permanent. She just has those constantly. I love her. She's great. Once again, you can see how much I love this. Her quirk, though. Riku. Now, let's run hand in hand. Okay, I have another character that I want to show you guys. I'm pretty sure I've shown him before. Let me get to him. This is my character, Hakamata Akari. Hakamata Akari, I love him to death. He has a very weird quirk called Divine Absolution. He's so great. How comes there's no Miku 2? Exactly, we got Miku 2 in here. And she's funny as fuck. I love her. Anyways, this is Akari. His quirk is called Divine Absolution. It's very weird. What he says is law. And it's weird. Like, one time when he was 8 years old, his parents pissed him off, so he told them that they were dead to him, and then they dropped dead. That's how his parents died. He accidentally killed them because he said that they were dead to him, so they died. That's how his quirk works. It's called Divine Absolution. He might be a serial killer, but we love him. I adore him. He's great. Everything about him, he sees in black and white. He has very black and white thinking, all that kind of shit. But then I thought about that and I was like, I want more like weirdly divine quirks where it feels like God blessed this person with a fucking insane quirk. So I decided my beautiful Riku, if you will. Mikael the sequel. Mikuel the sequel. Okay. But their quirk, I'm just gonna write the name real quick. Divine intervention. Light Yagami power your guys' ass. Yeah, but it's also like one time when they were younger, they said that like they love sweet food and everything else tastes disgusting. They said they hate other food. So now, like, if it's not a sweet food, it kind of tastes like shit to him. It's like ash in his mouth almost. So eating is very interesting for him. His word is law for him. And unfortunately, if you don't play by his rules, he will most likely try to kill you. It's fun. He's great. I love him. But anyways, divine intervention. She's the main character. She is God's favorite and everybody loves her. Not really. It's, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's, I wouldn't say it's a lucky power. She's not necessarily lucky or like good at everything she does. It's more of like the universe prevents her from like doing stuff that'll make her look bad. I don't know how to explain it. My best way of explaining it is if her and her friends went to karaoke one day and she can't sing. She has the Deus Ex Machina back. She can't sing, but she wanted to go do karaoke with her friends. When she gets up to the front podium, basically, the machine would break so she can't sing her song. Everyone else went, but as soon as it was her turn, because the universe knew she can't sing, the machine broke, so she couldn't sing. And then when they told the front desk, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Here's a refund for your time. So she got a refund on her, like, entire, like, karaoke session. And she didn't embarrass herself because she can't sing because the machine broke. You know, that kind of divine absolution that's going on. Divine intervention. I like this so much, actually. Exactly. The universe just won't let her look bad. It's nothing lucky. Like, you can't say that technically she's, like, just lucky specifically. It's more of, like, literally divine intervention is preventing her from not being, from being unlucky. You know, she's not lucky technically, but she's just not unlucky. Like, it doesn't affect her just surroundings. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna play this again. She's having a great time. She's the main character. She's like, oh my god, I'm the main character. And it's great. Bye. Have fun. Stay safe. I got messages. Ending. Supervillain slips on banana peel dropping from a 7-story apartment. God. She happens to be in the building when a, like, villain is coming in. And she just happens to get lost in the building. So the supervillain never finds her. She never gets held hostage because, like, the supervillain didn't even know she was in the building. Because she just got lost. It wasn't her fault. Divine intervention prevented her from meeting that villain. I love her. I don't have a name for her yet. I wonder, okay, wait. Luckiest names in Japan. What are the luckiest names? Japanese names meaning luck. Let's see if this is actually accurate. Let's see. Emma. Miyuki. Yukito. Ooh, I kind of like Yukito.
Yukito.
Yukito. Yukito. I kind of like Yukito. That's a cute name, and the kanjis they use. That's not it. Where is it? Where is Yukito? There it is. Yeah, happiness and, like, spread your wings. Yes, this is all in My Hero Academia, and I want to set most of my characters in Japan specifically. Because listen, my favorite thing in the entire world is taking, like, a pre-existing location that, like, the anime is taking place in, and then expanding on people that just live their lives in that same bubble. You know, I love doing that. So I like making my characters from the same, like, area as them, which is Musitafu. You didn't know. It's a prefecture in the made-up Japan. It's not an actual one. There is a Musatafu city that's in a different prefecture. Well, Musatafu is a prefecture that UA is in, and where Izuku lives. Yukito. I like that. Yukito. It's a great time. Eee, Yuki is cute. Yukito, Yuki-chan! It's great. She's God's favorite little princess. Her main dream is to learn to sing. She wants to sing so badly. Everything breaks when she tries to sing though, because I know she can't sing. God, I love her. She's great. Tries to sing one time during choir, and then an entire marching band walks past, and nobody heard her singing. She's great. She's like one of those characters that's like, it's my destiny to be a singer. God, she's all about like destiny and like it's fate that we met today, you know, that kind of vibes. Like she believes so much in like fate and destiny. It's like her driving force. It is my destiny to be a singer. It is fate that we met today, while like clasping somebody's hands, and they're just like, ma'am, girl, you're shonen. I'm putting that. Girl, fail your shonen pro tag. Oh, I love that. That's great. I love her. Yukito, she's so cute. But yeah, she, like, listen, I think it's just very funny. I have a villain that has fucking divine absolution, and then this girl failure who has divine intervention. Which, okay, in a lot of animes that I, like, love to watch, there's, like, a theme of, like, characters having, like, aspects of the same, like, universal I don't know how to explain it. I think one of my favorites is, it's an old BL anime, and the, like, power system in it is that most of the main characters have, like, an aspect of God that they can use. Like, one of them has the right hand of God, another has the left hand of God, somebody has the voice of God, and powers like that. And it's kind of the same vibes of, like, there's somebody that has divine intervention, there's somebody that has divine absolution. These people out here with godly powers, and they're not part of the main cast. You would never know that there is somebody out there with that power, you know? With the power. That is a fucking thing. You know what? God, I love her. She's so good. I love it. God, I love Yukito. Oh my god, wait, I just remember, I have a character that I think would be really interesting for them to meet. Power-wise, because it'd be really funny to see what would happen. Because she doesn't have necessarily bad luck, but like, the universe, it doesn't allow her to have bad luck, you know? Or an important day, her classmate brings extra. Exactly. Everything is always going to Kakaku. But okay, so hers is like divine intervention. She can't have bad luck. And then I have a character, let me find him. He's all the way up here. Where's my boy? Where's my precious little guy? Sumiko! His power, his quirk, is Fortune's gaze. AKA, he has a sentient eyeball that likes to eat people's good luck, light, and fortune. The light in their life, essentially. So what happens if they meet? Does his eyeball get indigestion? That'd be funny as hell. His eyeball gets indigestion from her quirk. That'd be really funny. Oh, that'd be really funny. Because, like, he has a sentient eyeball, and it likes to eat things. You think about, like, the light aspect in Homestuck, essentially his eyeball tries to eat that in people. Their fortune, their luck, the literal, like, light in their eyes, basically, it tries to eat it. Or eyeball more like snake. He keeps an eye patch over it because he doesn't want it, like, climbing out and trying to, like, eat people's luck. And he's like, nope, get back in there, and shoves it into his eyeball. Quirk, Hero Academia. Hi! Hi, clearly not Sal. Hello, yeah, these are, okay, I have an ungodly amount of, like, My Hero Academia OCs. Because basically every single time I have a quirk idea, I make an OC to, like, correlate with that, so I have a bunch of them. 10 out of 10. Also, I'm gonna pause this, and we are gonna listen to some normal music for a little bit. Here we go. Anyways. Like, this is Momoko. It's one of my oldest characters, my original characters. Their quirk is humification because she's a cat. Like, she was born a cat. She's a cat. Her quirk is turning into a human. Because I thought that was really funny. It's like, oh, there's people that can turn into animals all the time, but have you ever heard of a fucking cat that can turn into a human? I'm just giving 8th grade syndrome. God. And then this is Chizuru, one of my other characters. And then this is Yami. This is Hisakawa Yami. And then, yeah, this is Murakami Sumiko. His eyeball likes to eat people. Think about, like, Venom. Imagine Venom as a sentient eyeball that likes to eat people's light. Sumiko. It's great. Listen, he wants to fist fight his eyeball, but also, like, listen, it has to eat sometimes. He was an orphan. His eyeball did eat the luck out of his foster parents, and then their house burnt down, and he was just left in the middle, completely untouched. After the fire. And after that, he was put once again in the foster system because his foster parents were like, we can't deal with this. So he's been through a lot of foster homes because his eyeball kept eating people's luck and causing accidents at every foster home he went to, essentially. He is a full-grown adult now. Ooh, stretch. We gotta stretch. Stretch. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Is there a single character whose parents are still alive and kicking? Momoko! She has a happy family. She has a happy little family. A little girl picked her up off the street and, like, they took her home and they treated her like a new household pet. And then they found out their new household pet can turn into a person. Little bit traumatic, but, like, they love her. They got legal help to try to get her actual citizenship in Japan. Since she's an animal, she didn't technically have it. They hired Principal Nezu to help them out with that process. So she is registered as a Japanese citizen now. She is a cat, though. Straight up a cat. She is fixed. They did have her spayed. She's very happy. She has a very happy family. She has an owner that she absolutely adores, the little girl that picked her up. She's very happy. Chizuru has a great foster mom. Also, this is Hitoshi's older sister. Yes, I made an OC that is somebody's older sister. They have the same foster mom that adopted them, and Chizuru is, like, adoring of her little brother. It's just all the time, she's like, have you heard about my little brother? Do you know my little brother, Shinso Hitoshi? He's great. Like, I love my little brother, Shinso Hitoshi. She loves just gushing about her younger brother and how cool he is. And, like, he's trying to be like a hero. Like, have you heard about my little brother? He's trying to be a hero. He's in the hero course. Did you know that? Loves her little brother. somewhere there is a deer with like magic antlers quirk or something. For real, like that's a thing that like you get talked about a lot in fandom spaces, but like not really talked about in like the anime. Of like animals can have quirks too. Like Principal Nezu was like an animal that had an intelligence quirk. And I thought that was really fun. So I made Momoko. And then Hisakawa Yami, technically she has a happy life now. She's 200 years old. She's originally from when quirks were first discovered. Her husband killed her, thinking that she was lying about not having a quirk. She wasn't lying. The principal was a lab rat. Yeah, he was. Fun fact, he was. That's where he has like that big ass scar on his face. He was a lab rat that escaped and became a hero. Great time. I love Principal Nezu. I love him so much. 10 out of 10. There's a fic I absolutely adore. It's one of the funniest things in the entire world. Is like Nezu now keeps like rescued lab rats in his like house. He just has like an entire like enclosure for like rescued lab rats because they're not all as intelligent as he is, but like they're still technically his like kin. So he rescues lab rats. It's really cute, and I loved it so much. But yeah, Hisakawa Yami. She died. Her quirk is poltergeist. So basically everything that a poltergeist can do, she can do. Her hair became white, and she got like ghostly pale eyes, and constantly has like blood on her face, and like all of her clothes turned white and black. She's very monochromatic now after she died. Great time. She's the Japanese history teacher at UA. The Japanese history teacher at UA is a fucking poltergeist. I love her so much. She's so fun. And then, yeah, I have Sumiko. He works at a fucking convenience store. He's just the manager at a convenience store with an insanely, like, powerful quirk if he actually became, like, a hero. Like, that would have been an insanely powerful quirk if he became a hero or a villain. He didn't do either. He just became a fucking convenience store manager. He's doing great. He's living his best life. I love him so much. Negator, he's a terrorist. I think I've talked about Negator before. Straight up a terrorist. I love him to death. I adore him. He's so fun. He's a silly little guy. His quirk is negate. He can basically negate people's quirks in like a radius around him. And then if he like pushes himself, he can expand that radius, but it's really hard. Heroism isn't your powers. For real. Sometimes you just don't want to be a hero. Sometimes you're just a guy that happened to get a fucking powerful quirk. And everyone needs to leave me alone. But anyways, yeah, Negator, he's a terrorist. He was kidnapped as a child because he was the son of a CEO. And then his father never paid the ransom for him, so he was sold to somebody else. He was used as a lab rat for a lot of his younger years until he broke out, set the entire facility ablaze, returned home in some kind of fucking miracle story that made national news. He's from America, by the way. He made fucking national news when he like miraculously returned, appeared from being missing for like 3 years. His father spun an entire tale about how he never stopped looking for his beautiful, wonderful son, all that good shit. He became bitter about like research facilities and stuff like that, and bitter in like the government in general because he found out the facility that was researching on him and using him as a lab rat was government sanctioned by America. So he became a terrorist. Like during the day, he is the CEO of the company that his father founded, Q Labs, which is a quirk research lab. But in reality, he's a terrorist that targets unethical research labs. I vibe with him. I love him so much. This is his right hand, Cheat Code. I love her. She is one of my favorite things. Her quirk is Cheat Code. They're all kind of nicknamed after their quirks. Cheat Code, she's great. 10 out of 10. She does most of like the raids that like are organized by Negator. And she can basically use game codes in real life. They only apply to her though. They only apply to her quote unquote save file. And so she carries her own chalk so she can draw. a remote control on the ground. And then basically uses hopscotch to do the controls like she would on a game controller, you know? Great times. 10 out of 10. It was a great time. So she does have to go like, hold up, let me draw something real quick on the ground, and then chalks out the game controls to do her cheat codes. But she can't do any cheat code in a video game, essentially. She can even do /creative mode if she figures that one out. It's really hard to figure out how exactly to do the cheat codes, how to like transfer them into doing them in real life. She's figuring it out. Sequence of button inputs. Ooh, she could probably. But yeah, she's great. I love her so much. She's so fun. She works for Negator. She does not work at Q Labs. I should also say, in my universe, this is the man that Izuku's dad works for. Because, okay, one of my favorite headcanons that I love is the reason why Izuku's dad never comes back from America is because he's legally not allowed in the country of Japan. And I don't know why, that idea tickled me so much that, that's just, my headcanon for why we never meet Hisashi Midoriya, is because he's not legally allowed in Japan. But he does work at Q Labs in America. They don't want to. He works at Q Labs in America. He may or may not also be part of the terrorist organization. That's neither here nor there. I don't know what you're talking about. But that's them. Once again, Akari with his divine absolution. His insane quirk. He's a little insane, quirky guy. Yutsu, my baby girl. She has the quirk Steadfast. Her facial muscles essentially, are stuck like that. She can't smile. She can't emote at all. At all. It's a little bit traumatizing being a teenage girl that wants to laugh and smile with her friends. And she can't because she's stuck looking like that all the time. It's a great time. I love her. We made her in stream. We made her and we made Viper on stream, whose quirk is plush. He's a walking Build-A-Bear. He can make plushies. That is his quirk. His name is Viper because he wanted to be edgy, but with a quirk like that, how can you ever be edgy? I love him so much. He's so funny to me. He's great. 10 out of 10. And then this is the last one we made on stream. This is Koi, whose quirk is koi. She's a koi fish. She can talk to koi fish. Only koi fish. Not other fish. Only koi fish. It's the funniest thing in the entire world. Oh, making her on stream was hilarious. Oh, this is Suika. Tamiya Suika. Suika. I love Suika. His quirk is Seer. He can see souls inside of people. As a glowing ball of light. And while looking at those souls, he can tell, when people are lying, if they're, comfortable or uncomfortable, what their emotional state is. He can just basically read people on, a soul level. Aren't koi fish thought to bring good fortune? Probably. Her parents probably didn't think that when the first time she used her quirk, she stuck her head in her neighbor's koi fish pond. And then that's how her neighbors found out that her husband was having an affair, is because the koi fish fucking snitched. Funniest thing in the entire world. Imagine a small child sticking their head in a koi fish pond and then coming out talking about the pretty lady that the husband brings home sometimes. And that's how you find out that your husband's cheating. Imagine. That's funny as fuck. I love her. But anyway, Suika, yeah, he involuntarily works for the Yakuza, aka his drunk-ass dad, who is a piece of shit, sold him to the Yakuza, essentially. And now he's basically used as a human lie detector during, business meetings or any kind of deals going on within the Yakuza. He hates it. He doesn't want to do this, but he has 2 younger siblings that he has to protect because his parents sure as fuck aren't gonna do it. So he's doing this involuntarily. He hates it. He would love to be set free one of these days. I love him to death. I adore him. He's a sad, sad man. He's also a twink. I need to specify that he is a twink. This man is a twink. Delicious. I'm getting to that part where it's like basically more chocolate than it is like drink, which I hate because I don't like the chocolate part of hot chocolate, which sounds redundant. I'm so sorry that I'm built like this. This will be on the test. And then Sun Zhu Ying. This is a Chinese character. She's from China. She's the number 3 hero in China. Fun fact. I love her to death. She's great. I love her. She's so good. She's so good. She has a quirk called Flawless. She can't trip. She moves flawlessly no matter what. She can't trip. She can't like stumble or anything like that. She just moves so effortlessly with everything she does. Growing up, her parents really wanted her to get into like dance and like performance and entertainment. They really wanted her to be like a performer or some kind of dancer. She really wanted to be a hero though, like to the point of like defying what her parents wanted and running away to go to hero school. She's great. I adore her. She's a big hit in China nowadays. I adore her. I adore her with every fiber of my being. And then we have all of our characters we made today. Mikasa. We didn't name you. Oh shit. We didn't name him. Oh, we needed a gender neutral name. Okay, you know what? Nope. We gotta name him. We're naming him. Asia. That's Japanese. We need Japanese. And then, okay, we're going for unisex names. Akira. Akira! Sorry. I don't know. What do we want for, like, a meaning? Ooh, like strong, maybe? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's just go through these and see if there's any meanings that, like, Kanata. I remember Kanata from, Lucky Star. That is Konata's mom's name. Masami. Man, there's not many. Hinata. That's gender neutral? I guess so. Hikari. Hifumi. It means 1, 2, 3. Hifumi means 1, 2, 3. If you use these specific ones. Hifumi. Hifumi. You named your child Hifumi, and it means 1, 2, 3. Ooh, death or life. No matches. No matches. Damn it. Hiromi, Haruka, Fuku. Happiness, good fortune, blessing. Okay, wait. If we go like any gender, and then Hisako, which is a feminine name. Long time ago. Long life last band, and Ko meaning child. Yeah, Ko is usually like something you put on girl names, just like as an extra kanji in their name. Hisa. Okay, wait. What about death? No. Okay, wait. If we look up Japanese names related to death. Let's see this. Names that mean death. Let's see. Place of bedshed. Hisa. Yeah, Hisa. That's Hisako. The name we were looking at earlier. So, wait, Hisa can mean defeated death or like a long life. That's interesting. Hisa. Hisako is good. I kind of like that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Hisako. Hisako. This is Hisako. Our beautiful femboy. With the quirk Deathless Run any %. I forgot we named it that. I did. I named it Deathless Run any %. And Yukito, Divine Intervention. I love these three. They have been added to my arsenal of too many My Hero Academia characters. Good shit, excellent, beautiful, amazing, immaculate. Jesus Christ, I've been streaming for over 2 hours. This was good. This was excellent. I'm happy with this. Yeah, anyways, that's how you make characters off of vibes that you were listening to songs. You know? Sometimes you gotta listen to a song and be like, you know what? I got the vibes ready today. Really calling your child something that means long life, only for them to kick the bucket at the ripe age of 7. Oh, God! That's horrifying to think about. Okay, who's live right now? Who can I raid? Aylin's live! Aylin! 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 Whoa, what is that noise? Jesus Christ. That was a weird noise. Anyways, we're gonna raid Aylin. Oh, what? I'm so dumb. I literally just did /Aylin creative. Anyways, we're gonna raid Aylin. You guys know the rules. Be good, be nice and kind. If you're not good and nice and kind, I'll hear about it like getting your truth about support. Nobody wants that, okay? I adore you guys. Be good. Aylin's cooking shit. Pull apart bread and tacos, it seems like. Guys, tacos time. It's Taco Monday. I love you guys. Goodbye. Thank you, Brum. I love doing these like character creations. Maybe we'll do a different fandom for once in our lives. I could do like Genshin OCs. Ah, I could show you guys my Genshin OCs. Do you guys know my Genshin OCs? I could do that next. Ooh, I have a lot of Genshin OCs. I have too many Genshin OCs. Okay, good night. Goodbye. Have fun.